You don't suck them. You eat them. You
They're
you eat
full of
them.
vitamins and good for you. So suck on my boo doo doo boo doo. Doo boo doo boo doo boo boo.
Oh my god. Sometimes I wonder if I changed you so that you would be like this, or you
What are
were
you talking about?
you were like that before.
I'll always pull out the early 2000s era South Park references.
The chocolate ball sucking?
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
that's a South Park reference.
Sometimes I think I changed Ryan so that he will sing a chocolate ball sucking song.
Well, you did that vocal training with me that turned me into a powerful singer.
Oh my god.
Switch teams. Choose team. Kate's team. Kate's team. Yeah.
Yeah,
Kate's
chocolate
team,
ball
right.
team. Boo doo doo boo doo doo.
You got a problem?
No? I just like it.
Let's do this, nerds. Don't call me a nerd, lass. So, in the interest of fairness, some people say, oh, NL hates every map. That's not true. I really like cash. Every time we get cash, I say I really like it. So if I end up doing if we end up doing shitty, you know, I still like cash. It's my cash and I want it now.
Oh, I was surrounded. What can I do?
I like cash almost as much as I like Dosh. Oh, snap.
Bow wow wow.
I also really love pistol round.
Let's go.
Who's got my Soul King Brook -1? I guess he changed teams.
Laying down.
Yeah, it's really hard to do that in casual. Be -1.
If you like fell from a place, but how'd you get up there in the first place?
Oh, or I scared you, didn't I?
You can't really boost in casual. I'm so mad. Who it, Kate? I'm mad.
Why?
You baited that guy?
I
was gonna
didn't
throw a
bait
grenade at
him. You were not good enough to kill him by aiming at his head.
I didn't shoot at him. I had a grenade out ready to support you.
You gotta shoot him, man. This game is shooting, not grenading.
I'm mad.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, booty.
I hate to see a tase attempt.
Like a failed one, you mean?
No, I love to see a failed one. Oh, Kate, you have 5 kills. 6. Oh, 5.5 kills.
Oh, Lassimus!
Honestly, I think if he hadn't shot him, he probably would have died.
What?
I think he would have killed you.
Nah, man. I had 4 extra health. You kidding me? All I need is 1. That's 3 extra.
Decoy.
That's one way to think about it.
I like how people... The number two comments that always makes me like, is this humidity, like, alright? First thing would be, what is Kate's accent?
Okay.
Fuck.
Yeah, that comes
Who
up a
does
lot.
that? Do people go, what's NL's accent? I don't understand. No one does that. And second one is Kate drunk? Is she high? Does she taking drugs?
You're very high energy. I can understand why that question comes out.
That's so mean.
We get that all the time on the NLSS too. People go, oh, is NL drunk? No, I'm just very passionate about Limp Bizkit.
I just, you know, I'm trying to be in high energy so they would be entertaining than me just like, I killed a guy. Alright, just throw the grenade. Why did you miss it? Okay, let's go. Like,
Welcome
that's
to
boring!
Welcome to hour 1 of my 24-hour stream.
Yeah. Welcome to my 1001 Binding of Isaac play.
Oh, fuck you.
This is a cat item, so I'm just gonna take this guppy item, become a cat, you know, be treasure box, whatever, who gives a shit. It's alright. This is gonna be so boring. Oh, that was close. Hey, hey.
Throwing smoke.
Cooking on.
I like pickled
Throwing
chip.
fire.
He said, "Is
Yeah, me
NL
too.
bald?"
Grenade out.
I am bald.
What is this NL's bald style? Where did he get that? Where's it from?
Well, I get that question a lot too. You know, are you? People are like, "Hey, I've got a serious question. Are you bald by choice or do you have an illness?" And I'm like, "Would you just go up to someone and ask on the street if they have cancer?" Basically, that's pretty fucked up, dog. Well, I didn't mean to be impolite by suggesting you had cancer. I was just curious. Wow, why are you being an asshole? Just be more appropriate. It is super weird as well to just jump into someone's chat and be like, "Where are you from?" Like,
I want to know more about you, girl.
where are you from? I'm Canadian. No, nah, girl. Where are you from?
Yeah, I know that accent. What is that accent? Why do you need to know?
Go, go, go.
I don't even know your name.
Why are you trying to withhold personal information from a stranger, Kate? You're being such a jerk.
So, it's weird. It's very weird.
Laying down smoke.
Nah, girl. But where are your great-grandparents from?
I like how that happened with Ryan. My parents is like, okay, where's Ryan from? And then it's like, oh, he's Canadian.
Flashbang.
And then my mom's like, oh, no, like, where is he from? And it's like, he's Canadian. I'm like, there's no Canadian. I'm like, well, he is one. And she's like, okay, I'll change the question. Where's his parents from? I'm like, Canada. Where's his grandparents from?
I get that a lot, yeah.
Canada.
I'm third or fourth generation Canadian, but our country is basically only like 4 generations old. So people are like, okay, like you're Canadian.
I get that, but where are
what's
you
your
actually from?
ancestry? And I'm like, no, you don't understand. I'm like 100% Canadian. If you go back like 5 generations, I have like a British great grandmother or something like that. So I'm like what 2.5%.
2.5%. That's like a
British.
milk.
Let's go.
You're like a milk. That's good. So then my mom concluded, oh, okay, so he's like French. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, sure, he's French. Sure. He doesn't really,
Super French.
like, he doesn't speak French. Maybe he can speak like Canadian French a little bit.
Not really.
Little bit. More than French. Anyway. And like, you know,
Flashbang.
he hasn't lived or visited France, as I remember.
Correct,
So
yeah. Never.
he's French, I guess.
Don't be an asshole. I was trying to pick up that gun.
Oh, booty. Are you trying to bait me? Oh, booty.
What's wrong about asking about an accent? Seems like something that comes up in casual conversation. It depends if you're like forcing the question, basically. Like you can ask and be polite about it sometimes, but you know, being asked about it all the freaking time, and then people get like mad when you give them the real answer.
Cause, you know, think about it, right? Let's say you have an accent. And then you just go to a party and say, hey, I've seen you before. Where are you? Or like, hey, I've seen you before. Where are you from? Or you'd be like, I don't know that person's name at all. Or anything. That
Yeah.
person just asked me, like, what accent it is. It's not,
Deploying flashbang.
it's very weird. But then if you're like, oh, hey, you know, let's say, I visited Korea before, but I don't think your accent is quite Korean-like. Are you from actually a different country or something like that? Then I'm like, oh no, you know, I don't know. I don't
Also,
know.
like, because it's the internet, it's usually someone, yeah, that you've never talked to before asking it. So it's not like, hey, how's it going? It's, where's your accent?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know who you are. Maybe I'm 5 years old. What is your accent? I need to know.
Why are you bald? Do you have cancer?
That would be so annoying.
People tend not to ask that one in real life.
Yeah, that's
The
that's
accent
very
question
rude.
happens.
I think accent is less rude than like, do you have cancer because you're bald?
I mean, the right answer is obviously the truth, but what are you hoping for with that one? I'm gonna say like, yes, stranger, I have cancer.
Dude,
Then you're
can
just
you
gonna
lend me
feel like
money?
Yeah, you're gonna feel like an asshole. Or no, then you feel like an asshole. The question paints you into a situation where you're just a dick.
Dick. Oh.
The obsession some people have to find out the identities of Cry or a Roomba or someone like that is very strange. I agree. Sometimes people are like, yo, dog, level with me. What's a Roomba's real name? I don't know. I don't know his real name. And honestly, that has never occurred to me as weird. We hang out together for like, you know, a few hours a week. And then we sometimes speak off, you know, camera. I don't need to know his real name and his birth certificate and, you know,
His
what
SIN
his kids' names are and
number,
stuff. Like, yeah, it doesn't matter to me.
where he's born, where his
like
accent
playing-
is from.
I like playing video games with him.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Deploying flashbang.
That sounds like I hate him. I like playing video games with him, and that's about it.
Laying down smoke.
I think if you really truly want to get to know a person, right? And then you became a friend and everything. And then asking like that kind of questions is I think quite okay.
Throwing smoke.
Is that really okay? So I get that asking about where your accent's from is common if you know somebody, but is it seriously common to be like, hey, like I'm Dan. Oh, cool, I'm Jessica. Oh, interesting accent. Where's that from?
Yeah.
That would in my mind that would strike me as an incredibly uncomfortable question.
I'll be very uncomfortable. It's like, hey, my name's Kate. And then they would be like, no, what is your real name?
Not the name the man gave me.
What is your Chinese name? I'm like, I don't have one.
Yeah, like that when we were in Seattle and we were checking out at Target and the dude just started speaking to you in Chinese.
Yeah. And
was
then I
like,
just smiled. I just like, yeah, totally, sure.
Straight up, dude. No zero Chinese. Mandarin, whatever.
Taiwanese.
I don't know what dialect he was speaking. It's a common conversation starter, like asking what they do for a job when you first meet a stranger. I don't know. That's weird. I'll just say like nice
Maybe during World War II? Maybe during World War II it's like, hey, where are you from? Like, I'm from my mother country, South Korea. It's like, oh yeah, I fought a war there before. You know, I think maybe during that era, I guess. But nowadays where so many, even like race is hard to identify because many of parents will be like a mix, right? Like maybe the dad is white and then mom is like Asian. What do you say that you're like? No, like I'm mixed. Like
yeah, I guess so. Like half blah, half blah.
yeah, it's just like it's so, and I think it's just war's time that people needed to know the race, right? It's like, are you in our
I'm
team?
not gonna follow you down this track that people only cared about it during war.
No, but I think we should move away from like why you need to know where that person was born and the race is from. What are you gonna do with it? Write it in your picture book?
Your picture book.
Yeah, it's like, today I learned Kate is Korean. Achievement, yeah.
Well, there you go. You've answered the question for like 500 people there, so you don't need to. They don't need to ask anymore.
Oh, booty! Booty, we always meet in the same corridor. Sorry, dude. Sometimes I don't even want to know. Like, for Eki, like, I know his real name, like, offline
Sure,
name.
yeah.
But I don't even call his name by that, because it's just weird to me. I always been calling him as Eki, so I'll be like, hey, Eki.
It's a little weird, and hopefully, like, I know a lot of people in chat actually disagree with what we're saying, but hopefully you can understand, like, on the internet it's weird because you never know, like, what people want that information for. Like, I used to be really open, not giving up, you know, my address or anything like that to anybody, but I used to be really open with personal details and stuff like that. And
Same.
then people will, like, tweet you 2 years later, and they'll be like, hey, remember what you said about, like, you know, your 10th birthday party in this video? And I'm like, ooh, I kind of wish I hadn't said that. So I've you know, kind of tighten the information now, because some people can be a little bit weird about it, even if they don't mean to be, and they don't see themselves as being strange about it. Some people, it's weird for a stranger to have a lot of desire for your personal information, which is something that I never really kind of considered before a couple of years ago.
Oh
So.
no, Larson! I don't want AWP. Although I remember one time we were trying to throw away our garbage because it was a garbage throwaway day, and then this guy was Poland, I think, and I think they were drunk, and they're like, "Oh, are you guys moving out or something? That's a lot of garbage." They're like, "No, it's just garbage, you know, throwing away garbage," and then he spoke in Polish, and then they started laughing at us. I'm like,
Not laughing at us.
well, I don't know. They were laughing, and I'm like, what? And then it's like, oh, sorry. That was a good joke. In
Yeah, like
Polish.
they told a joke in whatever language they were speaking, and then looked at us, and I was like, that's a little weird.
Yeah, it was really.
That
weird.
seemed kind of rude, but hey.
That's how I feel about when people ask about things that are not necessary to know.
That isn't the same as someone asking about your accent, though, man. I'm just saying that, you know, personal information you can get a little different about.
Oh, the bomb is at A. Oh no, I bet that's sweet. Oh, I knew it.
Dang.
I knew it was sweet. I knew it. I'm like, if that guy is not sweet, I can kill him. If that guy's sweet, I'm gonna die. And I took a chance. I died. I'm like, ah, that was sweet then. Damn, it's sweet.
Laying down smoke.
It's alright.
It's a close game.
Sweet cannot do anything about it. I know it.
There's like 5 people in Squeaky.
Deploying flashbang.
I'm not trying to say you're an asshole if you ask where somebody's accent is from, but I mean the reason this comes about is because some people ask about it. First off, just the volume of people asking about it, you know, like hundreds over the course of every given month, basically. But then also, people getting mad when nobody answers them. Like, well, you know, it's not your information. You don't own it. I'm not actually thinking anybody's a dick for it. I'm just saying, you know, don't also assume that someone's a dick for not. I mean, like, oh, here's my family lineage.
Oh, there were 3. Oh, it was
Don't ask about anything ever does seem to be the take-home message. Oh, come on. Don't. I'm sorry if I made you feel bad.
Oh
But,
my god.
no.
Are we having like a little girl relationship here?
I'm just saying if you know, if people don't want to tell you their life story, that's okay too. Cornpup says you should turn down the in-game chat just a little bit.
Turn down the in-game chat?
Oh, sorry, in-game volume.
Smoke.
Oh, okay.
Just a little bit.
I think it's because people are using Negev.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense,
I couldn't do
actually.
anything about that, but here, let me lower it. There you go.
Yeah, Jared Kruger's got it right.
Deploying flashbang.
If you don't mind me asking, just put that in front of your question. If you don't mind me asking,
Grenade out.
there you go. Problem solved for
Yeah.
everybody.
It's like a little butter between the pan and a little meat.
That's a really good way to describe that conversation, yeah. No, you got no fat in the pan, meat might get burned. I mean, it still could, but...
I mean, you can still cook the meat, but it won't be as tasty.
Right. No thank you.
Oh! What the fuck? How is he up there? I've never seen a man on that container before.
That's what Sweet does. He does his weird little bunny hops and
How did he get
goes
up
fast.
there? Freaking circus here. Oh no. I will never take this. I will never take it.
Let's go.
let's do this. If you don't mind me asking, what's your mother's maiden name? Alright, that's one you should never answer.
That's like very no good.
It's like the security question.
Yes, that's the security question. The reason why is. Oh, now everybody's just killing me. That's funny. When did that happen? I was the who killed everybody.
We have 10 people on our team.
Roger that.
We've got 2 at A.
Bang.
What if you say, like, fuck, that's a sexy accent. Where are you from? Is that socially acceptable? Yeah, that's like... I mean, if they're into it, that's fine. If you're talking to a stranger, that's like, you know, a little over the top, I'd suggest.
Fuck.
Damn, girl, that's a sexy accent. Where are you from?
That sounds so like that guy sounds like a pervert to me.
Well, I mean, it sounds like he has some kind of, like, ethnic fetish.
Yeah, it's
for sure.
like fuck, sexy. I'm like I would actually ignore and keep walking away.
That's probably the right
Yeah.
course of action.
That's very not classy.
That's for damn sure. Yeah.
Sweet is dead. The tiger is dead.
Oh,
They
what
are just a paper human. Just shoot through them. It's just shoot through them. You can do it. Oh, Cedric said he will play now.
Damn, girl, you pouring honey in my ears. Which hospital were you born in? I like that.
You're pouring honey in my ear. Oh my god.
Flashbang.
Oh.
Also, oh, hey. I'll open that. Even if it's not rude, it's funny that, like, you just get tired of the same questions coming up after the question. Like, all right, where are you from? And then you'd say Korea. And they'll be like, oh, Korea, huh? South Korea, I hope. And you're like, oh, never heard that one before. Tell me the other 2 things you know about Korea. Oh, damn, dude. What is it? Bulgogi? That shit is so good. Yep, that's the country where I'm from. Bulgogi. You got it.
Just pile of meat. That's where I'm from.
Where are you from? Serbia. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I wish you'd said, like, France or something. I don't know anything about Serbia. Jeez.
That's
Go, go, go.
that's really funny.
And I only got, like, a little bit of it when I was teaching in South Korea, and I was still in Canada. People would be like, where are you going to teach Korea? Watch out for landmines. Oh, that's a good one. It's a first world country.
Watch out for landmines. That's funny.
Yeah. And then sometimes they'd be like, watch out for landmines. I'm serious. You know? Okay, so you just don't know. That's fine.
Oh my god. As your plane lands, just like filled with landmines. You need to bring those like little metal detector things, like beep 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 beep.
The whole country is just fenced off. You
Yeah.
can only walk down like 2 centimeters width.
People just blow up. That's just the firework every day.
It's fucked up. It's a very dangerous country. Quite frankly, I think they should do something about it.
Usually, actually, like when I say, "Hey, where are you from?" I'll be like, most of the times when I answer it, it's not like, "Oh, that's a question that I never hear." It's more like, "Oh, I'll just answer and get it over with."
Yeah.
And then I say Korea, and they're like, "Oh shit, I love K-pop. You know this
Oh,
K-pop
yeah.
group? No, sorry, I don't listen to K-pop at all. It's like, oh shit! Like, my girlfriend really likes this K-pop, like, boy band. Like, yeah, that's cool.
Is it G-Dragon? It's always G-Dragon.
I don't know. Most of, like, if it's a dude that's saying it, would be like, Girls' Generation.
Yeah. When I was in Korea, it was when G-Dragon got not arrested, but like detained.
Oh, because he smoked weed.
Yeah.
In Japan.
And the whole country, yeah, in Japan, the whole country was in denial. They're like, someone must have planted that marijuana cigarette on G-Dragon.
Like in his mouth, and then they just lit him up.
G-Dragon wouldn't do that shit. Come on. Maybe he didn't.
I think it's just South Korea is very strict on like a drug thing. So it's just like, oh my god, like you're a sin. Like your life is like now no turning back. It's just like weird education, I would say. And I guess like the reason why I don't kind of like I'll be mostly like, oh, I'll just answer and deal with it, because it's always that they want to try hard to like have a connection with where you're from.
Yeah.
But I have no connection towards it. That would be like, who's your famous, or I mean, who's your favorite K-pop idol group? And like, I don't listen to them, so I don't know. And they'll be like, oh yeah, then who are you, like, who do you listen to? I'm like, I listen to Hatsune Miku, like, by, like, you know, 5 different composers. And they would just like, okay, I'll leave you at that. I'm like, thank you.
Whoop. NL, whatever happened to your coffee maker? What are you talking about, mate?
I upgraded the coffee maker. It was his last year's not girlfriend. Last year's birthday present, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might have been Valentine's Day actually.
Or Valentine's Day. Yeah. I got him the coffee bean grinder, so sometimes
Yeah.
you hear that like. "Rrrr!" And
You can
then
grind my beans anytime, girl.
in the
All right.
upgrade version of the drip coffee maker.
Yeah, it's a lot better than our.
Because we
Class
never,
coffee.
the old one, we never bought it. My mom just gave it to us, and she's been like used it for like 20 years or something like that. So it's really old, and like the turn on and off button, like it doesn't have the plastic thing over it. You have to like push down like physical button. Like, does that make sense? It's
What?
just like not the physical cover of the on and off button. It's just like, you know, when you press like coffee maker, there's like on and off button. But then it was so old that you just see little like stick poking out because that cover was, I guess, broken. Just saying that it was really old coffee maker.
All right, I understand that. The whole thing with the
It looks like it's,
button cover, I didn't get too much.
it looks like it's from Silent Hill also. But then the new one we got, it's quite nice.
Oh, that's good.
It doesn't make a like sound.
I missed that a little bit. I gotta
Really?
admit.
It was so loud. And then like your
Sometimes it would like freak out and it would make a different sound.
yeah, it would be like it would just kind of go crazy.
Oh my god.
Are
Ooh.
ya kidding me?
Soul King Brooks is like right next to us. Just get the kill, dog. Oh my god.
But there were a lot of accounts that's like NL's coffee maker.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes people go back to those accounts, they don't use them for like a year, and then they tweet me again, and I'm like, nah, the moment has passed. Man. You gotta let your glory go. Oh!
Thank God. I remember you were just trying to record something, and it's like, yeah, so we got this Yamaha. We don't need a Yamaha, so we're gonna be coffee maker.
Because it was always like an hour and a half after the coffee was done. It would be
Yeah.
like, I'm not warming this shit up anymore.
And the coffee maker's like, drink me.
Grenade out.
So I'd like make the coffee and then drink the first mug and then pour the second mug, start recording, then it would go off. No, fuck that shit. Yeah, Kate, you're in next.
What do you mean
I
I'm
only have-
next?
I only have 30 HP.
I thought that will hurt me, so I got kind of freaked out a little bit. Someone said, he enjoyed it because coffee doesn't actually wake him up. It's the noise from that it does. That's actually true. Maybe it wasn't the caffeine that woke you up, it was the noise.
No, it was the caffeine.
That ringing in your ear.
I have like a physical dependence on it.
That sounds very scary. Sounds like I'm a chain smoker.
Decoy.
Oh, there's one in freaking spawn. What is this shenanigans happening in the back half of the stream here?
Bule, what were you thinking, bro? You killed 50% of the team. Good job.
I did. Yeah, thank you.
I killed no one apparently.
Let's have at it, mate.
Green tea is better than coffee. I mean, you're
That's
welcome.
me.
You're welcome to think that. I disagree with you,
Flashbang.
but I don't think there's an objective decision, positive or negative.
I prefer green tea than coffee.
Roger that.
I'm a scum that I cannot drink coffee, just coffee. Like I need it to be
Vanilla,
Latte.
latte,
No!
frappe, bullshit.
I don't go vanilla ever. I just drink it latte, man.
It's the finest of the flavors, though.
Latte is so good. Latte is the only way I can drink coffee. Just makes it smooth, you know?
Yeah,
Just coffee feels weird.
just the sausage, please. You know the new Cooks Are Delicious expansion comes out early November.
Oh my god, you're all about game releases, aren't ya?
It's Rebirth, Kate.
Aren't ya?
It's a rebirth for me and for the channel and for our life and
Oh, someone asked a serious question. Green tea ice cream or coffee ice cream? Fuck. Man,
I
I
like
have
them
to
both.
say green tea.
I like them both.
You can say I like them both. It's or
I prefer coffee ice cream.
green tea all the way. Cause I think there's a chance, easier chance of coffee being lame, like a coffee ice cream.
Flashbang.
Like
Yeah.
it can be really sweet coffee flavor ice cream, which I really do not like. But green tea, most of times it's safe.
Throwing smoke.
I've never had like a weird flavored green tea ice cream.
Some would describe green tea as a weird flavor to begin with.
Really?
I meant to vote no, Sanic, I'm sorry!
Wow. Hey, there's a space available now.
Was he just chilling in the spawn or something?
No, he was just jumping around, but he was having fun though.
Chop, chop.
Oh, man. I seriously did mean to vote no. I was in the moment, and I hit 1 instead of 2, I guess.
Cause yes is always better than no.
I feel like kind of a right asshole right now.
Am I your left asshole?
Excuse me? That's what you say, you'll fake stab me and be like, I'm gonna give you a third asshole. I'm like, what? What does that mean? Where's my second asshole?
I told you, you didn't see it. Cause it was 10 seconds ago. I was just too fast. Oh! I wanted to knife that guy and Sant just killed my knife dream kill. He just sniped me. Thanks, Sant. You're real a gentleman.